Crowd, nice crowd on hand, but we can do better here in South Laurel and Laurel County. We can fill these gyms up as this is the heart of basketball season. And Tom, Lynn Russell's already got something he's pointing out to Steve Wright. What could that be?
I think we might have a little bit the grass on the far side of the court from the pregame festivities. Lynn Russell, Eagle Eye, taking care of it along with Jimmy Rousey, two of the best in the 12th region.
Head coach Jack Eicher, the football coach of the Cardinals, has just found his way in and seated just down in front of us. So
they're also talking, I believe, about the fact that they want to make sure that the student body stays in the stands, gives them enough room to work. And I think Lonnie's going to bring out the dry mop and run that side of the floor just to make sure that we don't have any problems.
Lonnie Harville from the Coal Hill section of Laurel County, out doing his duty. He's a good one.
And I'll tell you what, that gentleman, and I do mean that in the best sense of the word, that gentleman takes care of anybody who works here at South Laurel High School.
I've known Lonnie since I was a child, eating lunch out there at Coal Hill at Smith's Grocery. He was a regular in there as well as we were, so good to see Lonnie here. He does a good job. This is our chance to recognize Lonnie Harville. So South Laurel's out there ready to go along with Clay County. They're in their black. And the tip, nobody's got it. It comes down. They're going to do it again. This game will be replayed tomorrow evening at 9 o'clock on WOBZ, Channel 9 in London. It will also be carried in the Manchester area. You can check your listings for that rebroadcast at 9 o'clock. And the tip goes to Clay County, and walking up is Rogers. He's on the point. Krutzinger's got him. Rogers goes baseline shot up and in. Rogers makes it a 2-0 game, Clay County. We just started. Storm, front court. Henson's got him. Stops at the top of the key, left side, Clem. Clem looking. That's a 2-3 zone, looks like, out of Clay County. Goes in the left corner to Krutzinger. He skip pass over to Clem. Down on the baseline to Storm. Dribbles in. Puts up a runner, partially blocked. Krutzinger's got it. Goes back up left-hander. Good. Krutzinger makes it 2-2. First tie of the game, 7:22 in the first. And Rogers is bringing the ball up. 1-4 set. You can expect it out of Clay County. Rogers walking it up now. And here he comes left side. Swings it over here to White. Weiss driving baseline, puts it up on Storm, bouncing off, tipped up, taken away by Day. Ahead to Krutzinger. He leads the break. Clay County is back. Left side, well, Henson got his hand on it. Clem tracks it down. Gives it to Day. Day behind the three-point line, gives it to Clem, gives it to Storm to start the offense. Right side, Robinson. Robinson looking in at Day, doesn't go to him. Now he goes on the dribble, drives in, jumper on the baseline, no good. Rebound Rogers for Clay County. Rogers comes out of there. He's been running the show here for the Tigers. Clay County with Clay County Tigers right on their chest. They're proud of it. Right side it goes to Henson. He falls down but keeps the dribble. Back to Rogers. Now he's looking left. Here goes Rogers going down to the baseline. Gets Krutzinger in there, partially blocked. We've got a foul from behind, and I believe it's going to be on either Robinson or Day.
Scott Robinson.
Foul's on.
Krutzinger.
Krutzinger. Did not see that. I thought the foul came from behind. So going to the free throw line for the first free throws of the game will be Brandon Smith. He will have 2 shots. We're tied at 2. 6:24 in the first. And Brandon's free throw is good. Senior, 6'2". Makes it a 3-2 game.
And give Smith credit for that first Clay County field goal to open the game as he set that second block screen that freed Rogers for the baseline shot.
Free throw is perfect, 4-2. Clay County with the lead, South Laurel with the ball. It's ahead to Clem on the left side, way out there. He goes in the left corner to Krutzinger. Krutzinger started to shoot a 3, side against it, swings it back out to Clem. Clem's got a little shot, dribbles in, free throw line jumper, no good. High rebound, we've got a jump ball. South Laurel gets the arrow. It was Krutzinger and Smith. And J.P. Storm will be the trigger man on the out of bounds underneath the South Laurel basket going to the right of your dial. Storm comes into Krutzinger in the right corner. He's in front of the three-point line. Now dribbles and backs out. Looking, goes into Day on the post. Day turnaround, gets him up in the air. A little shot, too hard. Rebound to Scott Robinson, no good. Tipped up. Smith got it. And it's deflected out of bounds right into Jimmy Rousey, Clay County basketball. 5:51 here in first quarter. Clay County with an early lead 4-2, just started. Clay County controlling tempo. That's what we expected. And Clem will pick up Rogers now as South Laurel has switched around. They're showing like they might do some trapping here about midcourt, Tom.
It's a 1-3-1 game.
And it is a 1-3-1. Henson from the corner for three. Good. He's a good shooter. 7-2. Clay County out to a 5-point lead. South Laurel in front court. Clem with it. Left side to Krutzinger. Krutzinger looking. He gets it to Robinson. Here goes Robinson on the dribble. Henson comes in from behind and he fouled him. First foul on Clay County. First foul on Antoine Henson. Henson will be a good one before he leaves Clay County. And if Bobby Keith's there, write it down. And it comes in today. Baseline, he fakes, goes up, and no good. Tipped up. Smith's got another rebound. He's battling for it. Gives it to Rogers. South Laurel getting one shot pretty much, Tom. Rogers, top of the key. Here he comes down the paint, lays it up, and in. Clay County taking charge here, 9-2. Rogers with 4. South Laurel, Steve Wright says, we need to talk about it. Timeout on the floor. 5:02 here in the first. Clay County 9, South Laurel 2. Be back after this.
First quarter, Cardinals trail 15. 1-point deficit. Uncharacteristically in the last 2 minutes of this first quarter.
South Laurel's gone to this 1-3-1 trap. They're picking up right as they cross midcourt, and they've been getting Clay County in some double teams. And White steps out of bounds and gives it to Rogers, and he walks it up with 44 seconds. 40 seconds exactly now. 16-15 Clay County lead. Left side Henson. He dribbles out, gives it back to Rogers. White. He goes right side to Rogers. Here's the three. Good. Man, they're shooting some serious three. That's their third three-pointer of the game. 19-15. Clay County with the lead. 23 seconds, Storm in front court. He's going right, stops, swings it back to Robinson. Here's Robinson on the dribble. Free throw line jumper. Good. Robinson's first two. 2-point game, 19-17. 11 seconds to go. Bobby Keith tells Rogers to go on up. 6 seconds. He stops, goes down low. Smith out of bounds. Basketball goes to South Laurel. 2 seconds to go. So South Laurel going to try to throw long here. 2 seconds. Robert Krutzinger's a trigger man. He throws long. And it goes to Robinson out of bounds. Clay County touched it last 1 second. Bobby Keith is up pleading with his players. So South Laurel got a break there, Tom. Now Krutzinger's in front of the Clay County bench. 1 second, so they're going to have to catch it and shoot it. Gives it to Krutzinger. It comes in today. Got to shoot it, Kelly. Didn't get the shot off. We played 1 quarter. Score, Clay County 19, South Laurel 17. We'll be back with the second quarter after this.
Clay County and the 12th region South Laurel Cardinals. Clay County on top at the first break by a score of ball game. Gam. 4 turnovers at the end of that first quarter allowed South Laurel to claw their way back in it. But highly unofficial shot total, three layups, 1 semi-layup, and they've shot 7 of 9 from the field during that first quarter.
Clay County's led by 9-3. And we've got a whistle as we start the second quarter, and it's on Clay County.
I believe this is going to be Henson on a push-off.
It'll be his second, team third. Not many fouls called so far. Has trailed the whole game. They did have 1 tie at 2. 2 apiece. Storm walks it up. South Laurel with a chance to tie or take the lead. He's in front court, goes left. Henson's tracking here. Goes Storm to the basket, lays it up. Bounce. Henson already has 10 points. So it's 21-19 Clay County. Storm front court. 7:15 in the second. Looks to Robinson at the top of the key. Robinson on the dribble. Stops. Goes up with a jumper. It's no good. Rebound Rogers. Clay County doing a great job on the defensive boards. Rogers walking it up. Storm picks him up. Man defense out of South Laurel. Here comes Rogers into the paint. Storm falls down. Puts it up. No good. And Robinson has fouled him. I think that's Robinson.
Exactly right. Scott Robinson picks up his first foul. And Clay County will go to the line to shoot 2. And that's Rogers. First free throws, I beg your pardon, Brandon Smith had 2 early. First free throws of the second quarter for Clay County, and Rogers will shoot 2.
As he is a 2-point game for Clay County. The free throw is too hard, no good. Substitution coming for South Laurel. Travis Clem has checked in for Scott Robinson. Now Benny White checks in for Neil Warren. So it's Krutzinger, Day, Storm, Krutzinger, and Clem for South Laurel. And for Clay County, it's Justin Madden, Brandon Smith, Dwayne White, and we also have Victor Sizemore checking in as the free throw is good by Rogers, and Rogers is the 5th one, so it's 22-19. The score, Clay County has the lead, South Laurel has the ball. Storm left side to Clem. Clem goes left corner to Krutzinger. Krutzinger skips it over to Day. He's going to shoot a 3. In and out. Rebound, Clay County's got it. Sizemore gets that rebound. Doing a great job on the boards. 6:36. Rogers, front court, going right, stops. At the wing, gives it to, it's taken, it's knocked on the floor by Krutzinger, picked up by White. White still on the dribble on Clem. He's backing in now. He comes into the free throw line, kicks it back out, almost intercepted by Krutzinger, going in to Sizemore. He gives it to Smith. He goes in, he walked. Yeah, good call. Actually, the call came a little late. He walked long before he got there.
Anticipating the contact as Benny White had him cut off on the baseline. Smith trying to draw the foul, walked in the process.
Storm, front court, 2-3 zone now out of Clay County. Storm dribbles up to it, left side Krutzinger. Krutzinger skips it over to Clem. Clem goes up and gets it. He's looking, swings it back to Storm. Storm dribbles in, free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound, Benny White's over the back. Foul on Benny White. His first, team 4th.
Gam's cards obviously pretty tight, 8 of 17 in that first quarter, and they've not been on target yet tonight. The shots that have gone in haven't looked pretty. Look for the Cards to break a sweat and get much better as this game progresses.
Rogers front court, man defense still out of South Laurel. Here comes Rogers. They clear out for him. He goes, swings it back here to Sizemore. Sizemore's a 5'10 senior. Sizemore on the dribble at the point now. He's taking Krutzinger, dribbles in, goes baseline. Picks his dribble up, looking. Krutzinger's up on him tight, looking, throws it. Picked up by Clem after it's deflected, throws it in, the Storm comes up with it. Good play defensively by South Laurel. Storm loses the ball on the floor. Sizemore goes in, picks it up, and there's a foul on Storm. His first, team 5th. Good break there for Clay County, Tom.
Ball just not bouncing South Laurel's way at this point as JP headed up court, had the misfortune of getting that ball on the back of his heel. And that, by our highly unofficial count, is South Laurel's first turnover.
White steps out of bounds, swings it into Rogers. 5:18, clock running, second period. 22-19, Clay County with the lead. Rogers working on Storm. Here he goes down the right. Storm takes it away from him. Great defensive play. Storm still on the move with it. Sizemore comes over and cuts him off. Right side to Warren. Dribbles in back to left side. It goes to Robinson. Robinson swings it back to Storm. Right corner to Warren. He can shoot from there. Here Warren dribbles in, stops, finds Kelly Day. Jumper, good. Good ball movement by South Laurel. 21 for South Laurel, 22 Clay County. That's the closest South Laurel has been. 1 point, 4:46 to go. They give it to Rogers. South Laurel playing their man. Warren's on him. Left side it comes to Sizemore. He's looking in at Madden. Goes baseline Smith, dribbles in. Benny White challenges. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Robinson. Ahead to Storm. Clay County is back at 4:28. South Laurel can take the lead. Or here goes Day in. Nice move. Beautiful move by Kelly Day. Beautiful move. South Laurel with their first lead at 23-22. Bobby Keith calling for walking. This is a great play. Here comes Sizemore. He's trapped. He's still dribbling, looks, gets it ahead to Rogers. Left corner, White dribbles in. Benny White cuts him off. Benny blocks the shot. They've made that a bad call. That was just a bad call.
I'm going to disagree with you, Gam, because contact was made on the arm as he went up. Benny got lots of ball, but I believe he got some arm to begin with. But still, an excellent defensive play by Benny White.
Tom, if a guy's standing there and if there's contact, he hadn't done anything, that's still a foul? That's what you're saying?
It is when you're a shooter and you're also close to straight up and down.
Free throw by Wyatt is good. No, he missed it. I'm sorry. So we're still at 23. No, he hit it. I wasn't watching. As I was watching you, we're tied at 23. That is our second tie of the game.
Again, if our conversation is, should it be a foul, that's something different.
Free throw is good by White. He puts Clay County back ahead, 24-23. Henson returns. White goes to the bench. So we'll set everybody here for you. Warren is on the point for South Laurel now. They trail by 1. Right side it goes to Clem. He looks back to Warren. Dribbles in, stops. Left side it goes to Robinson. Robinson dribbles, gives it back to Warren. He dribbles in, trying to find the same. Here's Clem on the wing. Here's Krutzinger underneath the basket, spins, goes up the left hand in. Krutzinger's first points of this quarter. He puts South Laurel ahead, 25-24. That's South Laurel's first lead. No, second lead, 23-22 and 25-24. 3:32 to go. Right side it goes to Sizemore. He's dribbling and going down the right side, stops, gives it to Henson in the corner. He dribbles out. Henson now comes to the point at 3:23. Left side Rogers, baseline Sizemore, partially blocked by Day. He's going to get bounced, and Robinson loses the rebound, put up and in by Madden, his first two. 25-26, Clay County with the lead, 3:10. Warren dribbling in, right side Clem. Baseline jumper by Krutzinger, in and out. Rebound by Madden for Clay County. 3 minutes exactly. Clay County doing a great job rebounding, I'm telling you. They give it to Rogers.
And rebounding out of a zone, Gam, and that's very difficult to do.
Sizemore weaves, gives it to Rogers. He's at the top of the key. Comes on the dribble. South Laurel is man. Clem tracking Rogers. Here goes Rogers down in the paint. Stops, gives the ball to Henson. Here he comes into the paint. Free throw line, forces up a jumper. No good. Rebound Smith. Ball's on the floor. Madden loses out of bounds. South Laurel. Oh! Said the ball went out of bounds on Krutzinger. Madden just lost it. That happened on Coach Steve Wright's end. But both teams are fighting very, very hard. We just had a good view of that one. Stepping out of bounds is Rogers. He's a trigger man. He's looking, comes into Madden. He dribbles in, kicks it back out to Henson. He's out behind the three-point line, swings it over to Sizemore. And Sizemore goes on the dribble against Robinson. He's right at the top of the key at 2:25. 1-point game, Clay County the lead. Sizemore just lowers that shoulder and goes to the right baseline. Gives it to Rogers, and he throws it away. He tried to get it to Rogers, and Rogers couldn't get there. 2:17, turnover Clay County. South Laurel back with the basketball, and Neil Warren, freshman, walking it up. 2:12, looks at the zone now. And goes right side to Clem. Clem looks in at Krutzinger, back to Warren. Warren dribbles to the top of the key, picks his dribble up, goes to Day. Day's out there, gives it to Krutzinger, puts the ball on the floor, goes in. And what we got? Walking on Krutzinger. 26-25. Clay County gets the ball back, just under 2 minutes, minute 55 to go. Nice crowd on hand, and robbers, and we've got it's the old Clay County play. They've been running that ever since Bobby Keith saw a basketball court, and they called a foul on Travis Clem.
That's the 1-and-1 for Clay County, and Sizemore will go to the line for one bonus.
Sizemore has not scored, and he will shoot 1-and-1. He was setting a pick, and Clem knocked him over.
They've done that against single pressure for years, somebody I'm pretty closely acquainted with.
As they missed the free throw, and Smith gets the rebound and is throwing a foul on Kelly Day.
Kelly's first, Cards 8. I was just about to say that Travis made Sizemore pay for that, hence the fact that he didn't hit that free throw. But Cards didn't do a very good job blocking out. Smith goes back to the line. He's been there twice before, hit them both for 1+.
The difference in this game right now is rebounding. Shot is by Smith, missed badly. No good. He stands in. He got 2 shots on that, Tom. Second one, he eyes the basket at minute 48, put Clay County up by 2. He hits this one. So he has all of his points from the free throw line where he's 3 for 4. So it's a 27-25 game. Clay County with the lead. South Laurel basketball. Storm. Stood Noah Warren. Left side it goes to Clem. Clem's on the wing. Back to Warren. Warren goes in the paint today. He turns, gets some airborne, goes up, misses the shot, beats for the foul. Day's getting them up in the air, Tom.
This foul's going to go on White. That's his first. And the Cards, Kelly Day will be at the line for 2. His first trip to the foul line. Again, Clay County is challenging South Laurel to shoot from the outside. Cards working hard into the middle of that zone. If they can get there without the power dribble, they ought to be able to get the ball on the board and the foul to boot.
Day misses the first free throw, hits this one to make it a 26-27 game. Clay County does lead. South Laurel showing man pressure. Clem's down there. And Rogers is left to work it up. Minute 26 here in the first half. Left side it goes to White. He dribbles in, now back out behind the three-point line on the left side. Now he's coming toward the point. Dribbling down and stops at the baseline, spins, still looking, gives it to Madden in the corner. Madden gives it to Rogers. Here goes Henson dribbling down. They love to go baseline, get some airborne, shot up and in. Henson's a good one. 29-26, Clay County leads South Laurel. Under a minute now. Storm crossing, gives it to Warren. Back to Storm. Dribbles in, gives it to Warren. He dribbles now. He's going, got a lane to the basket, lays it up. No good. Rebound. Picked up by Warren and puts it in. His first bucket, 28-29. South Laurel within 1, 41 seconds. Fast-moving game, Tom. Long pass ahead to Henson on the right side. He dribbles now at 34 seconds. I think we'll see one shot here unless they get a layup. Rogers on the point. South Laurel in a 2-3 zone. Rogers looking at the clock at 25 seconds. He's right under it. He can't see it. Here's Rogers on the dribble. Right side, Henson at 18 seconds. Rogers alone with it. Now they go their 1-4 set. 12 seconds.
Look for this one to go right with Smith down in the corner.
7 seconds. Here goes Rogers. Goes baseline, throws it up, missed it, tipped up, and we've got a foul. And it's going to be on Clay County. It should be on Smith, but we'll see. Smith or Madden?
I'm going to bet Madden.
Madden's drawn the foul. His first. South Laurel not even near the bonus, so South Laurel gets the ball just like the end of the first. 3 seconds to go. Scott Robinson comes off that bench. So Krutzinger will step out of bounds and throw long with 3 seconds to go in the first half, where South Laurel trails by 1, 29-28. Typical low-scoring game when these two teams meet. So here's the play. Krutzinger waiting on the ball. Lynn Russell's about to hand it to him. 3 seconds to go in the first half. Krutzinger stepping, left-hander throwing. He hadn't thrown it yet. Now he throws. Day's got it. Turns, shoots a long one. No good. He was way out there, probably 33, 35 feet. No good. And we go to the halftime with Clay County leading 29-28 over the Cardinals of South Laurel. It's been a good one. We expect it to be a good one the rest of the way. We'll pause for these commercial messages.
We're back here at South Laurel High School, ready for the second half of this contest between the Cards of South Laurel and the Tigers of Clay County. It'll be South Laurel possession, down 1 point.
Storm has the ball, dribbles into the zone of Clay County as we start the second half with Clay County 1 point lead, 29-28. Storm dribbling left now. Henson tackling him. It's man. Goes into Krutzinger. He turns around, puts it in. South Laurel regains lead as South Laurel's Robert Krutzinger now has 13 points in the game, 30-29. Rogers, midcourt, being tracked by Storm. Goes left side over there, dribbling in here is White. He's going in the paint, loses the ball. They're going to give him a foul. Who's it on, Tom?
Foul's going to go on J.P. Storm, his second.
And they're going to say he was shooting. I thought he just lost the ball.
I think J.P. probably had a hand on his back arm, and that caused the mishandle, but you can almost always bet that Clay County is going to try to get a shot out of every foul.
Free throw is good by Dwayne White, sophomore, and he makes it a 30-30 game. Second throw, rolling it in there. Clay County regains the lead, 31-30. And Travis Clem brings it up at 7:20. Clay County with a 1-point lead again. Clem just now crossing midcourt. Henson tracking him. Here goes Clem, driving by him, stops, goes down low Day, and we've got a foul, and that should be on Smith.
Should be on Smith, and that should be his second.
South Laurel will get the ball out of bounds. Lynn Russell has calling for a South Laurel player. 7:12 to go here in the third. Storm out of bounds, comes in today, and we've got a media whistle.
I think this is going to go on number 33, I believe.
I didn't see anything. It should be on Brumley, his first, team's second of the second half. So 7:11 to go. Storm goes out of bounds again. Inbounds play. He's looking, comes in today. Day in the corner to Storm. Three-pointer on the way. Good. J.P. Storm puts South Laurel up by 2. 33-30. South Laurel's biggest lead. Press is on now. It's ahead to Brumley as Clay County gets it across midcourt. Now he gives it to Rogers at 6:55. Right side to White. White dribbling baseline, goes up, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Krutzinger. It's ahead to Day. Day's in front court. Here he goes. Day stops, goes back, gives it to Krutzinger down low, puts it off. Not a bad roll there. Rebounded by Smith for Clay County. It was in, it just came out. Rogers working against Storm at midcourt. 6:31 to go. He finds Henson in the paint. Henson stops, spins, puts up a shot that's in there. Henson with 14 in the game. We're tied at 33. 6:21 to go. Third quarter. Storm holds up play number 2. Dribbling right, finds Day at the free throw line. Left side, Clem. Clem's going to shoot a 3 from the left wing. Good! Travis Clem's first points of the night. South Laurel leads by 3. 36-33. Press is on by South Laurel. White brings it into Rogers. Rogers swings it up to Brumley. He tried to throw it away. Henson's got it. Here goes Henson for a jumper. In and out. Rebound, Krutzinger. Krutzinger comes out on the dribble. Stops at the midcourt at 5:52. Gives it to Storm. Storm's on the right side. Backs out now. Looking at, what is that, still zone, Tom? Gives it to Robinson at the top of the key. Left side, Clem. Clem looking. Gives it to Day at the three-point line. Day's going to shoot a 3 from there. In and out. Rebound, Storm. We got a jump ball. Storm and Henson tied up. Possession error belongs to Clay County. So 5:35 to go. Clay County will take the ball out of it, and South Laurel's changed it up. Tom going to a press.
Scoring allows them to set up that press. South Laurel trying to move the tempo up in their favor.
White dribbling drive down the right side. Goes baseline, stops, down dribbles back out. Krutzinger's on him. Still on the dribble. White gives it to Henson. Here goes Henson on Clem. He's pushing off a little bit. Goes all the way under. Baseline jumper. Good. He's a player. 36-35. Clay County back within 1. And Lynn Russell and Krutzinger are talking as they come up the court. Clem. Still. Krutzinger and Lynn Russell are still talking. Clem dribbles in. Little shot. Good. Little runner. 5 points for Clem. 38-35. South Laurel regains the 3-point lead. That's the biggest lead for South Laurel to have. Second time they've had it. White. Oh, he double dribbled. He palmed the ball. Turnover. Ball goes to South Laurel at 4:52. Bobby Keith up. He's a show. He's worth the ticket just to come watch him coach. He can do it. Steve Wright's a pretty good show himself. Here comes the top of the key to Clem. Right side to Scott Robinson. Goes down low to Kelly Day. Turnaround jumper rolling off. Put back up and in by Krutzinger. Krutzinger has 15. 40-35. South Laurel has the lead. Bobby Keith says timeout. 4:31 to go. Third period. South Laurel 40. Clay County Tigers 35. Be right back.
Call East Bernstadt Physical Therapy for more information, 843-2922.
A 1-point deficit into a 5-point lead midway through this third quarter.
South Laurel appears to me, Tom, to be so much more comfortable offensively this half.
I think the press has been a big factor in that game.
White out of bounds, count is on. He gets it in to Madden, who's checked in. He gives it back to White. Long pass up to Rogers. They still don't have it across. Now he gets it across to Henson. Henson's on that left wing as Clay County's going to the Roger Dial. Southlaw to your left. Rogers now comes and gets it. Clem on him. Southlaw man-to-man defense. Rogers coming right, looking for Henson. Stops at the right wing, dribbles, gives the corner. Here's a three-pointer on the way by White. No good. Rebound. We've got pushing.
It's going to be on Kelly Day.
I'm not sure. Well, I didn't understand that one. Both players were actually moving for the ball.
The push was early on as Kelly moved Smith to get position to go up for the ball.
And we've got another foul now. And
what's going to go on Smith on the moving screen?
His third by my count. Brandon Smith. They're showing his second foul, so I've got a foul too many on him. 4:02 play is Storm crosses midcourt. Goes right, 3:58, Southlaw with the 5-point lead on the ball. Gives the ball to Robinson at the top of the key. And little jumper in the lane, rolling off. He's got his own rebound, puts him up in the air, and puts it in. Robinson has 4 in the game. 42-35, that's Southlaw's biggest lead. It's 7. Press intercepted by Clem. Throws up, no good. Tipped up. Robinson's got it, turns, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Clay County basketball. Rogers, 3:30. Press is still on. It's a Henson. He's at midcourt. He's still on the dribble with it at 3:25. Stops, swings it over to Rogers on the right side. Rogers looking. Now he comes to the top of the key. Clem out on him. Southlaw with a 7-point lead. 42-35 Rogers. He's going baseline. They love to do that. Spins, puts up a little runner that goes in. Awkward looking shot, but it counts. 42-37. Clay County coming back to get within 5. South Laurel, Robinson at the top of the key. Robinson looking, swings to the left side, Clem. Clem looks in at Krutzinger, gives it to Day. Day thought about a 3, dribbles in, 2-point attempt, no good. Tipped up. Storm was going to tip it back up, and Rogers came in under him, and that was a good call. I saw that. Rogers has his first foul, Tom, and South Laurel will get the ball. John Storm will be the trigger man. Substitution for Clay County, Victor Sizemore, 5'10 senior, returns. He played in the second quarter, and now he returns here in the third. Comes in the corner to Krutzinger. Krutzinger looking, swings it back out on the elbow there to Storm. He goes left side, Clem. Here's a 3. Good by Travis Clem. Second 3 of this quarter. 45-37. Biggest lead for South Law. Presses on. Sizemore ahead to Henson. He dribbles in. He's going to the basket. Day cuts him off. He gets Day airborne. Here's Rogers for a 3. No good. Smith got the rebound. Blocked. Picked out by Krutzinger. And Krutzinger looks like lost the ball out of bounds. But Robert Krutzinger got the block. Clay County's going to get the ball. And Robert Krutzinger is still on his string of great performances. Rogers stepping out of bounds underneath the Clay County basket. Among the Clay County cheerleaders, he's looking, gets it into Sizemore. Sizemore's in the corner, dribbles out, comes into the paint, stops, spins, puts up a high archer that's no good. Rebound, Kelly Day. South Laurel rebounding much better. Day brings it up himself. Hands across midcourt, dribbling left-handed. Stops, gives it to Clem at 2:05. South Laurel leading by 8. Playing good basketball right now. Storm gives it to Robinson. Robinson's on the point. Right side, Krutzinger. Looks in at Day. Day's got it. Turns, kicks it over to Robinson. Here's Robinson for a 3. Good. Robinson had the 3. South Laurel goes up 48-37. Biggest lead, 11. Clay County a little rattled right now. It's ahead to Henson. Going down the left side, stops. Day challenging, puts it up and missed badly. Smith's got the rebound, goes up, missed it. Clay County still got it. Madden puts it in. Justin Madden has 4. 48-39. Storm walking it up in minute 26. It's been a great quarter for South Laurel. They can keep this up. Storm stops, gives it to Robinson. Robinson being tracked by Sizemore. Left side it goes to Clem. He's hit a couple of 3s from there, and now he gives it to Day, who comes out. They go into Krutzinger. He turns, they knock it out of his hand, he's fouled. Sizemore. It's really something the difference the way South Laurel is playing right now, Tom.
They've spread that zone out, the 2 3s from the corner, and Robinson has extended that zone, and it makes that entry pass much easier. you know much about Clay County basketball, you also have to figure that Clay County figures this next minute and 11 seconds very important. They're almost 100% in the win column when they lead after 3. Much more difficult when they don't.
Benny White comes in, turn around my jump. Benny's no good. He's got his own rebound, picked up by Robinson. Jumper, no good. High bouncer, still bouncing. Ball's on the floor. Coming out there with his Rogers for Clay County. 57 seconds. Long pass ahead to Sizemore. Goes in the paint, down low. Smith throws up a bad shot. He's hammered. Going to the free throw line will be Brandon. Who would it be on?
Benny White picks up his second foul.
Third foul by my count. Third foul.
Missed one.
As Benny White just checked in, missed the shot at his end, got a foul. Back in for South Laurel is Travis Clem and Robert Krutzinger. And Storm and Robinson get a rest as South Laurel coach Steve Wright does this pretty much every game. He shuttles players in and out. His bench is playing very well for him. And Brandon Smith has only scores have come from the free throw line where he's 3 for 4. He will get 2 free throw attempts, Tom. Free throw is good by Smith.
Excellent touch for a big man, as Smith is 3 of 4 up there, and he's got excellent form. Nice soft touch.
48-40. Smith can cut in the lead some more. Rattles, comes off. Great rebound by Krutzinger. Comes there on the dribble, still with it. Here he goes. Krutzinger down to the blocks, and fouling is Sizemore. Sizemore didn't expect Krutzinger to turn around, and Krutzinger's ball handling is improving as the season goes on, Tom.
Robert left-handed. Most folks don't realize that. That left-handed dribble down this side of the court. Excellent play from Robert.
Travis Clem's the trigger man at 45 seconds here in the third. South Laurel leading by 8. Clem looking, brings it into Benny White. Turnaround jumper by Benny, no good. Rebound Madden for Clay County. Madden comes out on the dribble himself, ahead to Henson. Henson doing the jitterbug. Here he goes, loses the ball. Warren takes it from him. Run out. Warren ahead to Clem, goes under, lays it up, missed it. Warren follows in there. 1-4, South Laurel up 50-40, 10-point lead. Their biggest lead has been 11, 22 seconds. This third quarter has been all South Laurel. Sizemore, tracked by Krutzinger, gives it to Rogers at 15 seconds. Clem, out-tracking him hard. Rogers on the dribble at 10 seconds. Dribbles in, free throw line, in the paint, throws it to the right corner, and what we got? Foul?
Foul on Travis Clem, I believe. Oh, I beg your pardon. Krutzinger.
Foul on Krutzinger, his second. Fourth team foul according to Jeff Irwin, PA man here at South Laurel. And Clay County brings back in Smith and White as Madden and Sizemore go over to the Clay County bench. And stepping out of bounds is Rogers. And he brings it in to Smith. He's got it underneath the basket. Turnaround jumper. What we got, Tom?
On the baseline, going to be South Laurel ball.
4 seconds at the end of every quarter now. South Laurel has had the ball with 3, 4, or 2 seconds. The first quarter was 2, the second quarter was 3, and the third quarter is with 4. So South Laurel, we've seen the play. Now Travis Clem, an excellent baseball pitcher, is the long thrower. So here we go. We're going to see the long throw. Clem throws long, throws. It's intercepted by Madden at 3 seconds. It's going to shoot. No good at the buzzer, and the clock hadn't gone off. Clock goes off with 19:57 to go, as there's obviously a mishap here at South Laurel. The crowd is all looking, everybody seems stunned. We've played 3 quarters. South Laurel leads 50-40 after 3. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this message.
Welcome back to South Laurel High School. 3 quarters of this contest between the Cardinals of South Laurel and the Tigers of Clay County is in the books. The Cardinals lead by a score of 50-40, but it has been an excellent high school contest between the 12th and 13th region powers. And Gam, that third quarter was all South Laurel. But you have the feeling that Clay County is not out of this contest by any stretch of the imagination.
Well, I agree with you. I did not think South Laurel played well at all the first half, but they were still in it. And they had a great third quarter, and they get basketball to start quarter number 4, and John Storm is across midcourt. Henson tracking him, left side Clem. Clem had a huge third quarter. Back to Robinson at the top of the key. Robinson on the dribble. Gives it to Storm on the right. Robinson goes down low to Day. Spins. Puts a good move up. Puts it up and in. That's Kelly Day's first points of the second half. 52-40. That's Southwall's biggest lead of 12. They led by 11 earlier. White, front court, Grutzinger tracking him. White goes in, partially blocked, puts it in. I thought it was partially blocked. White makes it a 10-point game, 52-42. Henson picking up Clem. Clem still in across midcourt. 7:20 he does now. Gives it to Robinson at the top of the key. Robinson on the dribble. Stops. Goes down low to Grutzinger. Spins. Grutzinger. Great move by Grutzinger. Puts it in. Man, he just kept pivoting and he put it in. 54-42. Timeout on the floor. Bobby Keith says we need to talk. He's calling for the walk on Grutzinger. Bobby, you're wrong on that one. That was a great move by Grutzinger. 7:06 to go. Timeout on the floor. South Laurel 54. Clay County 42.
High School, 7:06 left to play in the fourth quarter, and the Cards have extended their lead to 54-42. South Laurel will be in the bonus by our highly down on the next Clay County foul. Point lead. Clay County looks to have to turn the offense up a notch as South Laurel maintains some full court pressure.
54-42, and the ball comes into Rogers, and Travis Clem tracking him all over the court. Man, here comes the pick for him. Rogers goes away from it, 6:57 here in the game. Rogers still on the dribble. Here he comes in the free throw line. Stops right side Henson. Henson on the dribble into the paint. Throws up a runner. In and out. Rebound. Tipped out. Comes through Storm. Ahead to Clem. Goes under. Lays it up and in. Clem has played a great second half. 56-54. 42, I'm sorry. 56-42. 6:35 to go. In front court is White. He's in the paint. Stops. Kicks it out to Rogers. Side Henson. Here he goes on the dribble. Stops. Puts up a runner. In and out. Rebound. Grutzinger. No. Smith comes up with it. Puts it in. That's Smith's first field goal of the game. 56-44. Storm has it. Walking it up against Henson. 6:18 to go in the game. Storm stops. Goes left side to Robinson. Robinson now comes to the top of the key. Right side to Clem. Clem looking in at Day. Now he goes to him. Day stops, dribbles, turns around, turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound Smith for Clay County. Gives the ball to Rogers. 6 minutes exactly to go. Rogers in front court. Clem picks him up at midcourt. 12-point game. 56-44. Clay County is trailing by 12. Right side it goes. Here goes White. Baseline jumper in there. Good play by White. 56-46. And what we got? Shoe untied. Kelly Day.
Jim, if you had to set half, you notice when Clay County makes a baseline move, they almost always score. When Clay County is forced into the paint, forced into the middle of the floor, they have much more difficulty. By our highly unofficial count, they've only missed one shot from the baseline. They've missed about 6 from the middle of the floor. Clay County offense into the
missed it. And back to Grutzinger. Just deflected. Now Warren's got it. Everybody touched it. Storm. Kelly Day thought about a 3. Dribbles in. Underhand scoop in there. Wow. What a play, Kelly Day. 58-46. South Laurel back out by 12. Sizemore dribbling in. Here's Henson on driving baseline in the paint. Turn.
Yes. Neal picks up his second. And Henson will go to the line to shoot 2, even though the Cards only have...
Out of bounds.
I beg your pardon.
White's out of bounds. Calling for the ball. He's a trigger man. Looking. Good defense by South Laurel. Comes into Rogers in the corner. Rogers now is going to go baseline. Goes under. Lays it up. Missed it. Tipped up. Coming out there's Grutzinger. I don't know how he got that ball. Warren comes up a dribble. Day was behind the defense. Left side Robinson. Dribbles in. Right in front of the basket. Puts it in. Robinson puts South Laurel up 60-46. That's South Laurel's biggest lead. 4:54 to go in the game. Sizemore walking it up. South Laurel was a tremendous second half here. Sizemore stops, gives it to Henson, deflected by Warren. Henson goes and gets it. Left corner goes to White for a 3 from the corner. No good. Tipped up. Smith got it. Goes right into Rogers. Puts it up. Missed it. And he's fouled. Lynn Russell with the call. Fouls on Robert Krutzinger. His third of the game. And going to the free throw line will be Rogers, who will shoot 2. Rogers has 10 points in the game. He's been up there for 2 previous attempts where he was 1 for 2. And that was in the first half. 60-46 the score. Rogers trying to cut into South Laurel lead, and he does. Rattles and stays. So it's 60-47. 4:37 to go in the game. As Rogers now, senior, with a long dribble, free throw attempt. Good. 60-48. 12-point lead for South Laurel. Neil Warren with the ball. Antoine Henson tracking him. Warren working across midcourt, gets it to Krutzinger at the top of the key. Here's Storm on the left wing. Dribbles in, now back out, back to Warren on the point. 4:24. Clock up important now. 12. Warren dribbling in, gets it on the top of the key. Henson trying to strip Storm, no luck. Picks up his dribble though, gives it to Warren. Warren. Now he dribbles to the top of the key. South Laurel kind of running a little delay here. Warren dribbling baseline, stops, loses the ball. What'd they call? Charging?
Offensive foul.
I faked it.
Well, it's a Clay County team, you know that. But still, it's an offensive foul turnover for South Laurel. By our count, the first to second half, and Neal picks up his third foul. South Laurel takes time.
Timeout.
Tom Weatherly along with Jan Greer. 4 minutes and 6 seconds left to play in this fourth quarter of action between these two neighboring rivals, the Tigers of Clay County and the Cards of South Laurel. Cardinals don't need to get that ball down on the baseline where it can be trapped as they lead this contest by 12 points. Clay County with possession under the South Laurel basket. 4:06 left to play. Clay County's going to have to press all over the floor. Cards have to be deliberate, but they've got to score, what, Gam, 6 or 8 more points to have this game in the box.
South Laurel's gone zone at the timeout. Rogers walks up. Clem picking up. Looks like a 3-2. Right side it goes to Henson. Henson on the dribble. Back to Rogers at the top of the key. Left side to White. He dribbles in. Puts up a shot that's going in, and he's fouled. White's had a big second half.
Kelly Day picks up the foul, his third. White, you knew he was going to be a scorer for this Clay County team. Traditionally, he has been and only held to 4 points in the first half. You knew he'd score here at the end. Cuts that lead to 10, got a chance to take it down to 9.
13th point of the game for White. He makes it a 60-51 game with the old-fashioned three-point play, and the press is on. Man, Storm has it, gives it to Krutzinger. Krutzinger back to Storm. 3:46, he hadn't crossed midcourt. Long pass ahead to Clem. Down low, Kelly Day. He's got Smith posted up, turnaround jumper in there. Day's just too big for Smith. 62-51. Back to 11. 3:35 to go in the game. Rogers, left side, it goes to Brumley. Brumley looks to recognize the South Laurel defense. It looks like 2-3. Is that right, Tom?
2-3, and they're sliding that third man down.
All right, left corner goes to Sizemore. On the skip pass, Sizemore dribbling in, stops, puts it up, throws it out to White. He dribbles in, puts it up and in. White now has 15 points, 62-53. Press is on. Clem's got it. Now he goes on the dribble, stops ahead to Krutzinger. He's got it across midcourt. Krutzinger goes baseline, stops, double team, gets it out to Storm. 2:57 to go, 9-point game. Storm dribbles in top of the key. He's drawing the double team. Here he goes, dribbles in, stops, goes baseline. Krutzinger loses the ball out of bounds. Clay County basketball. Good defense there, actually, by Clay County. 2:49 to go. Turnover gives the ball to Clay County. And Tom, I see Brandon Sawyers over there with one of those grass skirts. And here goes Rogers. To the right side goes to Sizemore. Baseline it goes to White. White backs out behind the three-point line. Now Sizemore swings over to Rogers. Left side Henson. Henson back to Rogers. He dribbles in, goes to Henson, hits Smith, hits him upside the head. Here goes Robinson, loses the ball on a good defensive play by Henson, but I think they're going to call a foul on Antoine.
It's going to be called for the foul on the hold, and that should be his third foul, and Scott Robinson will go to the line, and I believe this will be one in the bonus.
Antoine Henson draws his third foul. It's actually a good foul because Robinson was headed for the dunk. There was nobody behind Henson. Scott Robinson going to the free throw line where he has not been tonight. This is his first free throw attempt. Spins the ball like he always does at 2:28. Free throw is good. Robinson has 10 points in the game, makes it 63-53. South Laurel's biggest lead has been 14. Free throw by Robinson, good. 64-53. As Robinson hits the second, and Rogers across midcourt at 2:24. 3-2 zone out of South Laurel. Rogers still on the dribble, stops, goes right corner. Here's a three-pointer by Sizemore. Good! And they can shoot the three. Sizemore's first points of the game, 64-56. Presses on. Clem breaking it, gets it to Krutzinger. Krutzinger dribbling in, stops, goes up for a little jumper. No good. Rebound. Robinson's got it. Now he dribbles back out with it. 2 minutes. Clock's the most important thing for South Laurel as he gives it to Clem. Swings it over to Storm. Way out high. Minute 54. Storm directs traffic, gets the ball to Krutzinger. Looked at a cutter. Krutzinger goes on the dribble himself. Stops, looking, gets the ball to Robinson. Robinson, way out there, gives it back to Storm at a minute 40. Right side Clem, right corner Day. Day finds Robinson going to the basket, spins, turnaround jumper in there. Robinson makes it 66-56, 10-point game, minute 30. Left side Henson, long three, good by Antoine Henson, his third three-pointer of the game. Ahead to Storm. Here goes Storm to the basket, goes up, lays it in, and he's fouled. John Storm trying to score, and I believe it's on Smith. As it's a minute 15 to go here in the game, Laurel will take the lead 68-59, and going to the free throw line will be John Storm.
For the old
Storm, all net. 69-59, minute 14. Rogers, front court. Actually now. Runner in, and he's fouled. Fouls on Clem. Boy, I'll tell you what, Clem's done a good job. Bucket is getting to the Rogers, but Clay County's made their living.
And if you're playing defense against Clay County, but the difference is at this point, Clay County not able to live at that line, but they've made it interesting with these three-point plays.
Three-point play makes it 69-62. Minute 2 to go. Storm ahead to Krutzinger, across midcourt to Clem. Clem stops, lets them clear out at 56 seconds, gives the ball to Kelly Day. 53 seconds. South Laurel going to try to kill the clock here. Day dribbling in, going to the basket. He's fouled. Henson, his fourth. Good foul by Antoine. His fourth foul. And Bobby Keith has called his troops over. And Steve Wright, I'm sure, is going to be thrilled in the postgame with the effort of his players here in the second half. Just a fine, fine performance after kind of a spotty first half where Clay County played very, very well, Tom.
Exactly right. Cards have gone to their 4-to-score offense. Clay County making 4 three-point plays in a row, both the old-fashioned and regular three-point plays, but the Cards have played very well to hold off this Clay County rally.
Day hits the first free throw, gets the second. Excellent free throw shooter. He had 2 previous attempts. This is his 4th attempt. Free throw is good. So 3 for 4 for the night. 71-62. As South Laurel leads, 44 seconds. Rogers with the long three. No good. Rebound. Ball's on the floor. Battle. Picked up by Robinson. And he's fouled immediately by Sizemore. Clay County has to foul. That's his 3rd by my count. 36 seconds to South Laurel. It's already 14-4. They're going to go to 15-4. And Clay County will be going to 13-3 on the season. And, Tom, I can see where Clay County is going to be a load in the 13th. Take note in the 13th. Clay County's going to give you trouble.
Jim, I think we've seen at least a half a dozen teams, well, let's say 3 or 4 that have an excellent chance of finding their way to the state tournament. One, Mayfield, won the first region for the All-A Classic playing up there. I think they'll have an excellent chance. Count Clay County as one of the others.
Free throw, no good. Robinson missed both. Smith gets the rebound. He's looking, gets it ahead to Rogers at 32 seconds. 71-62. It's ahead to White. He dribbles in. Little runner, no good. Tipped up, no good. Smacked out there by Robinson. Clem touched it. Now it's going out of bounds. Who's basketball? Clay County ball. 20 seconds remaining. 71-62. Clay County basketball. They trail. They will get it in the far corner to the right of their basket. Rogers steps out of bounds. Ball over his head. Brings it into Sizemore. Pump fake, long three. No good. Rebound, Krutzinger for South Law. And he's fouled immediately by Smith. And that will be Smith's third foul. I tried to give him 3 earlier. 14 seconds to go. South Law's faithful applauding. Parents and close friends. And that's 5. I knew I was right on him. And Smith has fouled out with 14 seconds to go in the game. And Bobby Keith will take his time for the substitution. He's talking to Jimmy Rousey right now, talking about over the back.
And I tell you what, Gam, the Baby Bear, Smith, fouls out with only 6 points, but that young man plays a very critical role in this Clay County offense. And I have to admit that I really like what that young man has done for this Clay County team.
Substitutions coming for South Law, 14 seconds. Jonathan Asher, 6'1" senior. J.R. Greer, 6'1" senior. Eddie Valentine, 5'11" junior. And let's see, I missed one here. Valentine, Benny White returns, who's been playing. Robert Krutzinger's at the free throw line for 1-1. Krutzinger has 17 points in the game. In my opinion, outstanding game for Krutzinger. Free throw is good by Krutzinger. He makes it a 10-point gain at 72-62. And Neil Warren is at the bench to come in if Krutzinger and put this one in. 14 seconds remaining. Has this been a good effort by South Laurel? Free throw by Krutzinger. In and out, no good. Rebound Rogers for Clay County. Comes out there on the dribble at 11 seconds. Still on the move at 10. Here's Antoine Henson for a 3. Good. His 4th 3 of the game. And Clay County calls timeout, and Tom will stay right here. 5 seconds to go. Henson makes it a 72-65 game. And one thing, you can put the word out on Antoine Henson. He's a player over at Clay County. We're going to see him 2 more years.
If you're a Clay County fan, that's a pleasant thought. If you're playing against that young man, that'll give coaches nightmares for years to come. This Clay County team gave an excellent account of themselves here in this contest tonight. Henson, not the least of which, we've got him with 10 second-half points, and that puts him up to 22 for the game. That young got to put your finger on effort that turns offense.
Ball comes in, and gets to Jonathan Asher. Every time he gets Asher gets to the free throw line or gets a shot off. It's amazing. I've said it for 3 years. He's amazing.
Some players have that knack. We'll have to start calling Jonathan instant offense.
Jonathan Asher goes up there for 1-1. He is a good shooter. 4 seconds to go. Jonathan Asher, senior, has a chance. He gets 2 shots. Free throw, good. Rolls it in. Jonathan makes the book to make it 73-65. And he can make it a 9-point game. Spins, it comes off. Rebound taken by a new Clay County player, and he throws it at midcourt and banks it off the board. And the final score is South Laurel 73, Clay County 65. And Tom, it's been a good one.
Excellent, excellent high school basketball contest as both teams turned up the offense in the 4th quarter. I don't recall the quarter where Clay County has scored 25 points and still lost the contest. In that situation, they certainly did. Excellent high school contest. Good game between 2 teams who may see each other again on the floor at Rupp.